everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch me. Today we are here with the brand new trailer for My Hero Academia Season 7, which is starting May 4th of next year, which is very exciting. It means we'll have a very interesting summertime. If you guys remember, the season kind of left off at this pivotal point where things were going to start happening and it was going to be pretty intense. And we're kind of at this weird point where we have to rely on our friends and like do the best we can. And there's a lot of heroes that are no longer with us. And we have to pick up the pieces and keep moving on and save the day. It was a lot. Like even Stain came out of the woodwork. It was crazy. So I'm very excited to see what this trailer has for us. Just a quick note. I couldn't find an official English sub. So we're just watching the auto translated one. So if there's any weird translations, that's why. But let's get started. Oh, look at our kiddos. Oh, I'm so proud of all of them. Not proud of him though. Like, not proud of him at all, you know. If I could give like a negative gold star, like a thunderbolt from like Spy Family, I give it, that's who I'd give it to. Because yeah, the crystal that can nullify everything. What? Oh, I hope our little baby Uraka will actually be more part of this season. Oh, we're dealing with Toga. Oh my goodness. Okay, and look, and Dobby's following her too. So he is keeping an eye on her. That's good to know, because I thought maybe he didn't or wouldn't kind of care. Because I know they kind of both were in this weird situation after the League of Villains, the unification, whatever thingy babobber. All that kind of got complicated. So I know these two are in an odd spot. So I'm glad that we're going to be addressing it in this season and kind of seeing what they have been up to, and especially Toga, because Toga kind of like she ran off just like a little bit faster after that whole Uraka thing. Like it all got a little bit complicated for her. So I am curious to see what Little Miss has been up to and kind of, you know, where her head is at currently. Don't tease me with All Might. Don't tease me. Are we doing training again? Oh, I hated that shot. Oh. Is that? Yes, Queenie! Oh my gosh, totally forgot. Yes. We have our Queen. Queen America. Look at the, oh my gosh, wait. Look at these like big, bold, like comic, like American comic book vibes here. I love that like attention to detail. I don't know if it will always come through that detailed kind of when we see her in action. But I love that even just for a shot, they really emphasize this very like American looking comic book hero type of vibe. I love that. I think that's very interesting. And I'm curious what her role is going to be, because obviously we needed people to come over and help us because we are down heroes and things are really, really bad. But she like was like, my master needs me, out the door already. Like against orders was already there. So I'm very curious to see kind of what she's up to, how she'll kind of interact with All Might, and if she'll get to kind of be around Deku at all. Because I feel like Deku would also fangirl over her too, because that's just who Deku is. And I think it'd be fun to kind of have a little bit more light-hearted moments, since last season was pretty heavy all the way around. Like wartime into Deku's little like vigilante emo phase. It'd be nice to have some more episodes, especially in this first half, where like we can remember that we can still laugh and smile and keep that hope alive, you know? I think it'd be very nice. So curious about that. And then again, we saw Toga and Dobby. So I don't know what they're going to do. I don't think they'll go back though I will say we did see in that shot that they're kind of like twice as power was being used. Twice as power is kind of being used here because they're kind of coming from that goopiness. That was at least what it looks like. I could be very much wrong, but it looks like they are making fake people to show that they are unified. I don't think they're actually all here. Could be wrong, but I don't think they're all here. And then if we kind of look at this, it looks like Shigaraki and him are separated. But again, these are just clones. I don't really know if that's actually the case because later on we see this shot here where it very much looks like he is still using this body as well. So it seems like Shigaraki has not gotten free. I don't know if that'll even happen in this season, but I think that's where we're trying to get to, is breaking Shigaraki free. But I don't know. That's gonna be very difficult. Obviously it'll be a great payoff because Deku understands how Shigaraki feels, and that, you know, very dark place of just not wanting to be a hero but wanting to be a hero and being told that you can't be a hero. They have such similar lives, but obviously one is far worse than the other. Granted, we don't know much about Deku's father. Like, he could have been a bad person and that's why mom left or something. Don't know. Since we've never really seen Dad, can't really say much for certain about Deku's like dad life. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm glad this is coming out kind of summer again. I always love having My Hero Academia over the summer. It's just like a really good hype summer show. It really just kind of gets the ball rolling. Kind of starts us off on like a good foot for summer. And I don't know, it's just kind of hype in the summer. Like a lot of people are on like break, especially in America. I know not so much in like actually Japan. But we kind of have more breaks here, so it's kind of fun for, you know, people to be able to watch it as it's coming out. I'm planning as of right now that I still will be watching the simul dub, even if it is like a 2-week behind system again. I still plan to watch it and wait for that. I know it's a little bit disappointing to some people because they want to see my reactions right away, but I really like the dub cast. I'm willing to stay with them. I think I've gotten so used to everybody that at this point, it's just not worth it to change. I know I did, what was that, season 5? I swapped over for a little bit, but that was because of like, you know, times where like we weren't sure when dubs were coming back. So that was the only reason why I swapped over, because I was just already so invested in the season that I wanted to finish it out. So we're sticking with dub, watching in dub, do not worry. Unless for some reason they're like, we don't know when we'll come back, then I might dip out. But as long as it's a 2-week delay, chill with that. But yeah, I'm very excited for season 7. We've been watching My Hero for so long. It's kind of crazy. So it's always a good time when it comes back because I just get so hyped to kind of see where the show is going to go. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching with me. Hope you guys are excited. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you can see all my reactions to My Hero and all the other upcoming trailers for the season. So thanks guys so much, and I'll see you all later. Bye!